My shirt wrinkled. So we acknowledging it. So then, you know, y'all can move on from it. This reading is specific to Aquarius energy because I keep seeing like February dates. So I want to see why I keep seeing Aquarius energy. What's going on with my Aquarius collective? Might be in a masculine energy, trying to receive some knowledge. I'm going on with this Aquarius energy. Why am I seeing Aquarius energy? Whoop. Some distractions that didn't stabilize is getting cut away. Tell me more about the mice. Tell me more about the mice. The key. So it might be some answers that's coming out to some communication with the birds. I'm putting that back. The anchor reversed. Because the anchor is about stability. Like, it has a mermaid in it. So it's like somebody that has been steadfast in some type of stabilizing of a situation. But with it in reverse, that means that there hasn't been any stability or something hasn't been stabilized. Somebody may not have been doing the work for some abundance. I just saw the fish. Tell me more about the anchor reverse. Somebody hasn't been handling things on their own with the bear, because the bear is not like the hermit, but it kind of is. Talked about like spending time alone, maturing. You might be being a tad bit selfish, but this might be like the time for you to be selfish. Yeah, the tower is at the bottom. So it's about being in introspection. Somebody may not have done well in introspection. Somebody may have not stabilized themselves while in introspection. And they might be being forced to take a break from communication, like being social with people, like going to social gathering. They might be getting like condemned for it, for having a crossroads and learning something. I just saw that at 234. A wish, possibly. Somebody might have been like manifesting something. The star just came out. Tell me about the scythe. I used to call it the scythe because like I've only learned what a scythe is in the past like 5 or 6 years. Okay, I didn't grow up with that type of weaponry, type of tool in our toolbox at the house. The tree. So somebody's stability is getting cut away in a partnership. Because somebody had a distraction. It was like somebody had a key to the distraction to cut something away. Let me see. Because the key is more than just like, yeah, it's like something major being unlocked, a mystery. Okay, mysteries, destinies, and openings. So there might have been a mystery that was unlocked with like where this distraction energy was coming from, where somebody wasn't able to stabilize themselves while in introspection. Somebody may have been suffering in introspection, maybe in their relationships, and they had to really figure out what they were given to. Like, ooh, it's about somebody given to a woman. This might be like being at a crossroads on given to a certain kind of like woman, like an archetype. Like somebody might be breaking up with somebody. Do I want to continue with tarot? Or do I want to continue with my Kipper? I think I'm gonna go Kipper. I felt called to do Kipper because this is like specific. I keep seeing specific birth dates, and it's really irritating me. Yeah, it's like some kind of gift, some message of concern. So it's some kind of communication. Somebody is talking about something. The mice with the key. They might be talking about the distraction from their childhood. And tell me about the anchor reverse with the bear. I hope my music ain't too loud. The anchor reverse with the bear. The Lovers. Yeah, this is definitely about not stabilizing in a relationship, because somebody might have been dealing with like distractions. I'll say it's a distraction because something isn't being stabilized. And like thinking about the bottom of the ocean type shit, like, because this is showing an anchor literally at the bottom of like the seafloor with a mermaid rolling up on them, right? In reverse, you would think this is something that's taken a really long time to stabilize. You know, it's like it took a lot of work with the ocean and like animals ignoring it or pushing it, you know, the waves and the, yeah, you know, because the ocean is quite vast. Not even understanding what exactly happens after a little while, you know what I mean? And I was in the military, so I know that them anchor chains is heavy as a bitch. So it could have been a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like heavy as fuck. Low-key, anchors aren't light. Like, that's the whole point. Like, they're made of like steel and iron and shit. Somebody wasn't able to feel like strong enough to be stabilized in this deep current of water. They may not have taken that shit well by themselves. They might have needed partnership, or they may have chosen partnership instead of introspection, and they may have been called to choose introspection, because I didn't see imprisonment at the bottom. Somebody might feel trapped in a relationship because they didn't stabilize themselves on their own. Yeah, they might be receiving judgment and it's poverty. She was supposed to be a privileged lady, but she has to work for her community. So you're supposed to be a privileged lady. So, for example, say this person got married for money, so she doesn't have a very good community around her when it comes to her husband's family, because like, you marry for money, you really don't care about the fucking family a lot of times, so you shouldn't be looking for support and community there. He's probably not going to help you with the kids because you married for money a lot of times in that situation, because it's a privileged lady with occupation marrying for money. So then you don't have to work. And then say you don't have a good relationship with your family, you were supposed to stabilize yourself on your own. You know, you're supposed to get comfortable by yourself, and you jumped into a relationship. Okay, now you're getting fucked over because you're supposed to stabilize being alone. You don't feel secure in your relationship. You have to work for community. You have to work to feel safe with community. Somebody might be dealing with like their insecurities. That can be a distraction from your childhood. That can be mice type energy, because insecurities are mucky, ugly. Scythe with the tree, because it's like the stability is getting cut away. So this could be an ending of a partnership, literally rushing into a relationship, and now it's ending because you rushed into it for the wrong reasons. I'm scared to even see what the card is. Community. Somebody's community is getting cut away. It's about to be a shift, a change in a household. There's going to be a gift of despair. Somebody is expecting unexpected income in their family room, but this mature man is thinking something else about to happen. Somebody about to go on a journey. Somebody gonna have to like work for whatever thing they think they about to get from their family room. They're gonna have to work for it. So somebody might be dealing with like a divorce. Because I mean, I did see adjudication, which would be like legalese for something. I didn't see courthouse. So somebody might just be under judgment. Let me see. You got the mice with the key and the child for this Aquarius energy. Yeah, somebody is talking about like maybe gossip that they had. Yeah, like somebody is talking about the gossip that they had been a part of maybe when they were a kid. Because Miss Robinson is out here. That's the devil type energy. But Miss Robinson in the hoodoo deck is specifically talking about gossip. Like somebody was quick to gossip maybe when they was younger. Somebody may have been quick to change to the truth, because this is going from the Sun of Sticks to the Ancestors, which is a transformation. You know, it's a transformation of life over death, and the children being, you know, the transformation, the newness of a bloodline. That's what it looks like to me. Like you seeing a spirit with a baby. You know what I'm saying? So they're the ancestors. The ancestors are coming back again through the kids. Ooh, somebody might have confirmed. Somebody might have said something about somebody that's like an ancestor. Like an ancestor that came back. Because there's some truth that somebody invested in. They really was like building it strong, like trying to strengthen themselves with certain types of burdens or overcome some type of burdens, like invest in strength to overcome some burdens. Because the 10 of Sticks is like endurance, being able to endure and do things for the greater good, you know, because this woman is carrying these sticks for her health. She's going there heavy, she's going up the hill, she's exhausted, but she's doing it for her health. This keeps her strong, so then she can go up the hill and do this, you know what I'm saying? With the Daughter of Sticks, this is definitely like children saying things, like speaking out, saying things quickly. With the Mother of Baskets, like they may have been speaking like from the intuition, like speaking things from the intuition, not knowing really what they're saying, just like random downloads. With the Hangman, they may have had to apologize a lot. It's like it was the key to some type of distraction. Like whatever this truth is that started coming out when these people were younger, this Aquarius energy. And it was coming up in a home. It might have affected a home. It might have been a younger fire sign. Because it's the Son of Sticks that kept popping up. Peek. Yeah, that means I need to shuffle them. I'm about to shuffle them super hardcore, real quick. Boop, 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 boop. I don't like getting energy like over and over again. So I'm trying to get used to like reading it and letting it go. That's why instead of writing it down, I've been recording them. Less cramps in my hands, okay? Here got this ankle reversed with the Bear and the Lovers for this Aquarius energy I've been seeing. I've been receiving. Two cards. It was a collaboration. Yeah. Somebody was like trying to collaborate on something and they should have been trying to get comfortable with themselves. With the Bear, they should have been focusing on like stabilizing themselves, being comfortable on their lonesome, dealing with grief. Somebody might not know how to deal with grief because they are constantly holding on to somebody. A Mother of Knives, maybe this is the Aquarius energy that I'm seeing. And it could be air sign energy. Libra and Gemini as well. Strength. Five of Swords, somebody might have been like trying to overcome somebody being messy or like manipulative with their mouth or like in the way they move towards things, the way they do things. Like it's always a competition with somebody. Yeah, it's always a competition and they're always playing in like mental gymnastics because it's a competition, because they're mentally unsure of something and they really don't care emotionally. With the Eight of Baskets, yeah, they really don't care. They've never cared. They might have been focused on more so control than they were focused on love, which it looks like with the heart, which represents like an actual balanced divine partnership that's full of love. Like they're two halves coming into balance to be one. You know what I'm saying? With the roses, the pink roses, which represents like friendship and love. Like they actually care for each other. You just trying to be in control in the relationship because you basically only want to be in this relationship because you don't know how to stand up on your own 2 feet. And then you want to be manipulative in a relationship because you don't actually have feelings for this person. You're more so in this situation for control. That is not okay. And it's going to put you in a bad foot, which makes sense that you ended up losing community and like having to defend yourself, defend the past, because you did for your stability. With the 10 of Coins, Thought it was an investment in your stability. Well, Caroline, you went through a cycle of having to cut things away. You did it the wrong way. Because you cut away feelings when you should have been cutting away, you know, things. Because now you planning for love. Something might be getting blocked. Like communication of love might be getting blocked. You want the cyclic community with the tree. You want the cyclic. Okay. I'm not going to go back in. Ooh. Okay. This cycle might be closing out with the garden and the free man. Somebody might be moving towards having financial stability. Because now the Four of Baskets here. It's not what they asked for. Or they know that they're not trying to see this Nine of Baskets energy. I mean, not Nine of Baskets, Four of Baskets. They know they're not trying to see this Nine of Knives energy. It's like they came to a store. They came into a position. They're in this situation. They know exactly what they want. So maybe this is going through something to know what you're not going to put up with. Knowing what you're not going to deal with. Needing to understand that. Needing to close out certain cycles with the scythe. Needing to cut away things swiftly. Making things clear. Because them bones is here. So it's something that somebody don't want to see. It's like some kind of like... Because I'm hearing neglect. There's some kind of neglect. Somebody don't want to see that somebody's like holding back from. Or somebody holding on to somebody being anxious about something getting exposed. Them bones is something getting exposed. Judgment. Something's being like put out there. It's being accepted. It's being like dealt with by the divine, by God. You know what I'm saying? Like the spirit had already said what they said. The bones that said what they said. That means the ancestors that spoke. Something that was being held on to, which comes to the Son of Baskets. It's a relationship that somebody was holding on to. And somebody was trying to have control in. It's a marriage somebody was trying to have control in. Somebody wished for it to be burdened. It's like somebody wished for them to be burdened. I guess that's going away. I would put it like that. Yeah, with the sun. When I cut the deck. It's like somebody having enlightenment or having like the clarity to know what not to accept. Because they know what distracted them when they was younger with the mice, the key, the children. Miss Robinson, they know that they got maybe distracted with gossip. They knew they weren't maybe in a relationship for the right reasons. With the Three of Coins, they may not have been collaborating with people. They may have just been collaborating to make themselves feel better. They weren't collaborating because they actually want to be with those people. That's why they ended up showing up with this Five of Swords energy. So they may have had to cut away things that they thought were stable, the tree, things that they had really invested in. They were kind of quick, but they realized that they weren't that invested in it. Honestly, they was just there to make themselves feel better. And they're closing that cycle now because they feel good on their own. I would assume with the free man, they feel confident. They don't feel like they need this control anymore. With the heart and the crossroads and the bouquet, is like they know what they want to give to now. Okay, so it's a masculine energy because this is given to a feminine energy. Yeah. Okay, that's what's at the bottom of this deck. And that might be the change. So somebody might have been going through like financial changes and relationship changes all at the same time. More about Miss Robinson. Yeah, it's definitely gossip. Three of Cups. It's gossip about this masculine energy. Yeah, it's a lot of lies. And he may have been given like, I'm saying business deals or like business connections. He might have been doing like, business or like coming up with ideas like with people. Yeah, like maybe going on vacation. Yeah, he was definitely doing like business deals, but like it was like BMF, but like not drug dealers. I would assume like they would do like commercial type shit, like cars. Maybe they would go party together. But like maybe they were like, it was love there. It was like we family. It's like mafia ties, but like I'm hoping nothing illegal. I don't see anything illegal because it's like business ties, but I also see Ace of Cups. I see like emotions there. So maybe there was like new connections. Maybe they was offering new connections. Yeah, no, this is new connections. Okay. This right here, this is the past. This first line is the past. What I just pulled out, this Emperor being surrounded by all this gossip and like all these lies and these secrets that came to like people giving, like being basically given to it, like giving money to it. Because the King of Pentacles is kind of like taking care of the messy bitches. Like you giving the messy bitches all the money. You the one that's funding all these messy bitches. These messy bitches doing messy shit, and you the one that's giving them the money. That's what it looked like right here. And you realizing this could be the masculine realizing I'm the one that was doing the shit. Let me, if I cut off the money, which is what I already am seeing, like somebody is cutting the money part away, they can receive this new love that they may have been manifested. Because I saw the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Right after the Ace of Pentacles, this is what was manifested. Somebody might have been trying to block this masculine's intuition. Tell me about the Three of Coins. So this is a masculine with Aquarius placements, I'm assuming. That's the energy that I'm getting. Because I'm not getting feminine energy. I'm definitely getting masculine vibes. Emperor, King of Pentacles. He definitely Mr. Big Bucks. He got cash. Three of Coins. Tell me about the Three of Coins. Somebody might be, somebody might have been delaying some truth. It was trying to like maybe fact check, get they ducks in a row. Deal with somebody was dealing with like some mental instability. Somebody was dealing with like, some type of anxiety, depression that they was trying to get over because their intuition was blocked. Somebody's intuition was fucked over. They had to get back to their intuition. Yep. They might have been maybe like dealing with a lot of confusion when it came to love. And they may have to deal with that. Like, figure out their intuition before they can focus on a new love. So then they can really work on what they want in a partnership. What they want, yeah, definitely what they... Because this is like working on defending their partnership. Knowing they want a new love and knowing how to defend it. How to protect it. Ooh. Somebody might have been delaying a collaboration because they need to figure out how to protect this love. They wanted to actually stabilize it. Because I'm seeing it wasn't stable at first. Somebody had to figure out how to be alone, so they had to delay this collaboration. Ooh. Okay, Knight of Baskets. Yeah. Somebody was definitely dealing with, like, feeling good about themselves, like self-esteem. They might have been feeling burdened. They might have had too much going on with their heart. Oh, it was stuff going on at home. They was feeling burdened in their home life. They had too much work. They wasn't feeling their best. They was feeling all sad, heartbroken, and they was broke at their house, but trying to keep balance up, trying to invest in something. They had to run away. Break away. I just heard Kelly Clarkson. Ain't that Kelly Clarkson? Break away. They had to run away. Emotionally release themselves from something that they was holding on to. The Four of Pentacles. It might have been their mama. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they might have had to cut their mama off. Their mama might have been messy. The Ace of Knives. Ace of Swords. That's confirmation. Yeah, somebody's mama was messy. Tell me about the gardener. And them consistently going back, trying to stabilize the relationship with their mom is what was blocking them from seeing what they wanted in a partnership. Tell me about the gardener. Because that's why the tree is here. They had to cut their family off. Now they feel confident by themselves. Intuition might be strong. They might be working motherfuckers. They might be working people. Ooh, they might be communicating to their divine partner about a transformation and some type of justice. Some type of karmic balance here with the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody has some karma though. There might be an attachment there. And something might be trying to come in quickly. Or it might be like anxious, nervous, fearful in some way. Oh, I'll put that at the bottom. So it's a shift here. Somebody's moving into more confident energy. They might not be focused on having control anymore. They might have been focused on like having control in the past, and now they're focused on more so a more like intuitive type way, like leading themselves with their spirit guides. Let's check. King of Rods. Any advice? It's time to take control of your finances. So his money might have been definitely tight, because he was kicking around some snakes. Snake and a wolf. He's supposed to be in isolation, but he's not. He's not alone. He got a snake and a wolf with him. He might have been breaking bread with him. Yeah. And they left him broke. He going and celebrating with the wrong people, and they leaving you broke. Yeah. You already mastered your demons about this. So I guess you didn't learn this lesson now, and now you abundant. But you might have received something that you didn't want to receive, and now you need help. Because I'm seeing a Nine of Wands. Somebody's partnership is not in balance. The Lovers is here in reverse. Somebody has to get like their emotions in check. Yeah, because they want to be in the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups popped up. I had to cut off something that they was like ignoring. So somebody's sympathy. Somebody was begging for sympathy, and they had to get cut off. Had to ignore that. You no longer even feel like anything towards it with this Four of Cups here. Don't even give a fuck no more. I had to cut that off. Because you feel something spiritually is like abundant. Emotionally, you feel safe in it. You might feel like a community here. You might have like a spirit team that you feel connected to, a spirit community. An emotionally fulfilling place. You might have an emotionally fulfilling place that you want to give to at this time. The Knight of Pentacles. You might be seeking something that's more like spiritually, emotionally fulfilling. Knight of Pentacles. Because it came out here twice. Yeah, this is like you want to invest in love. And you got to cut away. You got to cut away these messy people that you've built these long ties with. Here's the Page of Swords. Yeah. The land coming together with somebody. Because you got to cut some other people away. That must be changing at this time. It's like somebody has figured out the key. That's the energy that I'm getting. Somebody has figured out how to cut these people away and remove themselves. Like, because they've received the enlightenment with the Page of Wands here on how to, like, strive towards releasing people. It's like you know how to let people go and feel good about yourself. Somebody had to figure that out. So that's why I'm getting that Aquarius energy. Copy that. I mean, hey, I've been here. I've been in this energy for the past few years, like letting go of emergency blanket people, or I said emergency blanket, but like safety blanket people. But emergency is right, because I really am the type to only call you if it's an emergency, and I had to learn how to stop doing that. When like stop having emotional emergencies and learn how to feel secure on myself enough where like I can deal with my own shit. I don't have to always come together with people. And I had to learn what I wanted to invest in, so I wasn't wasting my money partying with the wrong people. You know, I might want to invest my shit in something else other than kicking it and going out and trying to figure out new ways to enjoy life. Find new, different portals, you know, for community, instead of just accepting what I was given. Because for me, it just is not good enough. And my Aquarius energy is very, I guess in my birth chart it'll be kind of distinct because it's 0 degrees. But I know the people that the birthdays that I've been seeing specifically have been like, it makes sense that this is the reading that I'm getting. Like learning that they may have been a hindrance to my journey and my path, especially if it comes to like having a partnership. It was a lot of like just extra drama, bad actors. I'll say that. Somebody might have been dealing with bad actors in their family, because it was a lot of gossip, a lot of lies that was being held on to. that needed to get let go of for whatever this person. It looks like somebody is manifesting a relationship. So this relationship to come in balance, especially in spiritual realm, astral realm type things. Like somebody might be having more dreams about their divine partner or what they want to see in their love life. You might be like getting more signs for it. You might be seeing 333 or 33. I saw 234 too, so you might be seeing 234. You might be seeing like February birthdays, like, I don't know. You might be seeing things about Valentine's Day suddenly. The color red might be significant. Yeah. The red is definitely significant. The color red is significant. So that's what I was getting. I don't think I have any advice. I feel like the advice is here, you know, within the reading, which I love. Be blessed. Stay out of people's business.